Hello everyone, you're welcome to another lovely exciting episode on Linda's Nuggets. As I say every week, I try to bring you lovely book reviews, tips about life, and also business tips just to make sure your life is better. This week on my book review, I want to talk about an amazing, exciting, wonderful book I read that changed my life. Some books I read, I learned. Some books just make me awesome, and this is one of them. Amazing book. It's called Attitude is Everything. 10 life-changing tips to turning attitude into action, and this book was written by Keith Harrell. The book, not so long, I will tell you how many pages, about 243 pages. So remember, in the first episode I talked about tips on how you can read more. So if you do check the number 243, give yourself a target of 50 every day, and in 5 days, if you are serious and diligent, you will make it. Okay, so let me tell you why this book is amazing. So the book talked about different experiences and life issues, but it talked about how changing your attitude can actually change every single thing around you. I'm sure we met some people who their attitude is just, I don't want to use the word not nice. So you just don't want to work with them, you don't want to do anything around them because they're always either angry or complaining or upset about everything. They're never happy. You don't want to work with such people. But you met some amazing people who you wonder why they're always happy, they're always having the right attitude, nothing is a challenge, you just see it, nothing is like a problem. So they just see it as a challenge. How do we solve it? How do we do it? And boom, they're moving on to the next thing. This book helped me to become that kind of person. So he talked about being grateful, having gratitude about everything in life, not seeing everything as a big challenge, as a problem, but maybe it could be like a small challenge or obstacle. All you need to do is sit down, think about how you can make it better. He talked about having the right attitude at work. So sometimes you meet people who just want to complain and never put in the effort and the work. He said whatever you're doing, you've got to do it well, and not just well, but very, very well, which is really key around everything around you. People want to be they want to meet or work with people who have this positive vibe, who are always happy and excited about life. Nobody really wants to work with someone who is always upset, angry, and sad, even about the slightest thing. So if you have the right attitude, trust me, you're really going to go far in life. And that attitude doesn't mean that you're free of problems or free of challenges, but just means that you try to see the good side in everything. So you see a better side. Rather than complain, you think about how to solve the problem. Rather than nag, you think about who you can work with or partner to just make the life easy. I have met people who sometimes don't even have the right skills or knowledge, but their attitude is so amazing that you just want to work with them and you're willing to learn and teach them. And even if they make a mistake, you don't get angry. And then you work with some people who are so intelligent, I feel like they know it, so arrogant, but their attitude just puts you off and you don't want to be around them. So if you want to learn how to have a better attitude to life and work and whatever it is you want to do, please do read this book with an open mind, please. Make sure you understand everything. I'm sure it's going to help you be better. It made me change my perspective to life. I no longer see things as everything has to be a complaint. I just see things as, okay, this is a problem. How do I solve it? How do I make myself better? And it has really helped me to be better. So I recommend, whether it's business or just life, make sure you read Attitude is Everything. It's extremely very important and it's true. And always make sure you follow us. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, follow us across social media, and leave your comments if you read this book, if you loved it, and if you haven't, do try and get a copy and tell me what you think. Till I come your way again, I remain your noble host, Linda, from Linda's Nugget. Thank you for watching.